Hello, everybody. Uh, Welcome to the stream. And for those of you joining by the VODs, welcome. I hope you have a good time and stick around. We're going to be playing some more Metroid Prime 2. And today we're mostly going to be doing some cleanup. Getting the last of the items that we need. We just got the light suit, so we're good to collect all of the Sky Temple keys now, and hopefully we'll try and get that 100%. And then if we manage to do that, which we should, don't see any reason why we wouldn't, we can go and fight the final boss. Let's have some fun. So I'm gonna start out here in Aegon Wastes. Figured it was only fitting. Now that I'm fully powered, there's lots of things that we can find here, no doubt. If I blow this up, can get a power bomb expansion. So that's one more of those. Oh, that's 75% of all pickups, so there's one special ending unlocked. And then we get another special ending once we hit 100%. So yep, we need 2 more power bombs, 3 more energy tanks, 1 more beam ammo, 18 missiles, and then should be, I think, 1 other item, right? Yeah. Yeah, because now we just need the upgrade for the Annihilator Beam. Oh shit. Thanks, Ryan, for keeping track of those numbers for me. And there's another missile, so that's 17 missiles left. Oh, here's the way out. Thankfully, scans don't count towards 100%, towards the 100% endings. But I am still looking for, I think it's literally just 1 more scan that I'm missing. So hopefully, at some point during our run around Aether, we will find what that last thing I'm missing is. Oh yeah, I forgot these turrets are much weaker than the other ones we've been dealing with. Aha. Yep, I made a joke about that when playing Prime 1 when with the boost ball. The way they love to put all of the different half pipes. It's definitely indicative of the era with all the Tony Hawk games, I think. Alright, there's another missile down, so that's oh, what is that? We're at 77% items, so 23. So yeah, 16 missiles now. Down. Or left. Alright. Oh, I meant to keep going that way I was in. But I got distracted by the item I could get. I don't remember if I brought this up when playing Prime 1, but I think it's just like such a nice detail. How like you'll see stuff like rain hitting Samus's visor, or like the steam kind of steaming up her visor when you walk past it, or that kind of thing, you know? Oh, damn it. The way you can see her face in the reflection when there's a bright flash like right in front of her face. Lots of nice touches in all of these games. Okay, I know there's at least one thing in here. Right. Got some Metroids. Okay. I believe I have to get these to go up again. Can't be a Metroid game without Metroids. Actually, there are at least one. There is at least one game that doesn't have any Metroids in any way. That's Metroid Prime Hunters. Metroid Dread also has an extremely decreased emphasis on them, which makes sense because of the overarching storyline. Yeah, I think Prime Hunters counts as a Metroid game. It's not a very great Metroid game in my opinion, but it's still a Metroid game. I mean, you play as Samus, there's the gunship. It plays pretty similarly to the Prime games, all things considered. It's just like a DS game as well, and it kind of has like an abundance of issues. Got this missile expansion. I think there were Metroids in Federation Force, right, Grace? When we played through that together? 15 more missiles, thank you, Rain. Cause yeah, like, I think in Federation Force, to get the secret ending, you had to, bring the Metroid egg back in the one mission, and then like you get the secret ending where the character Silex, who is from Prime Hunters, shows up to steal the baby Metroid that you like got the egg from, and then Metroid Prime 4 is actually following up on that tease, which is very fun in a weird way. Yeah, Federation Force is really forgettable. So I don't really blame you for not remembering that much. What am I not... What did I need to come up here for? Do I just need to keep going this way? I mean, there doesn't seem to be... Was that literally just so I could get to that platform? Because, okay, yeah, I think that's literally all that was for. In case I, for some reason, wanted to get that before I got the screw attack. Yeah. Is it bad that a small part of me is just like, oh, I should go through and replay Metroid Prime Federation Force before Prime 4 comes out too? Maybe they'll reference something from that game besides Silex stealing a Metroid in the secret ending. I think Federation Force isn't that bad, all things considered. I think it's pretty fun. I mean, I remember having fun with it when we played it, Grace. I don't remember a single fucking thing that happens in the game, but I remember it being more fun than, like, not fun. Just kind of forgettable. Don't know any characters' names. It's like the Triforce Heroes of Metroid games. Except you had fun with Federation Force? Oh yeah, because you never got to play Triforce Heroes with anyone because we actually need 3 people. I mean, maybe Rain, you could obtain a copy of Triforce Heroes through, let's just say, interesting means. And then maybe we could give her a proper try with you, Grace. I got to play it way back in the day with Daniel and Lon. Yeah, the interesting way of obtaining games. You know, just going to the store and buying the game. On your Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, not very fun alone. I do remember that much. But it's really fun when you're doing it with friends. very interesting in 2025 when few stores carry 3DS games anymore. No, Rain. You just gotta use the secret shop. You know, the one that secretly sells 3DS games. Yeah, they have like every game. I would be very surprised if you couldn't find a copy. You thought it was pretty exclusive? Oh, I think they'd let you in. You seem pretty cool. I could give you my invite so that you could go to this secret shop. Get all your 3DS games that you could need. It'll be fun. Oh, you already got it though? Oh, banger. I don't even need to introduce you. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's super cool, isn't it? Yeah, I got some cool games from there a little while back too. Like, I managed to find the copies for Kirby Planet Robobot and Triple Deluxe. I always wanted to play those. And now that I have grown-up money, I can. Okay. I believe this puzzle, yeah, it's an Echo Visor puzzle. There's one. Where's the last one? There it is. Oops. There's an energy tank down. $21 more items to go. So just 2 more energy tanks. I'm pretty sure there's a few items in the Dark World that I should go grab, including 2 of the Sky Temple keys. Let's see, I can remember where one of them... Nope, I remember where both of them are. Oh, he just fucking exploded. $14 more missiles that left. Oh, I actually made that jump. Okay, this would be the nearest portal. Not that door, the lower door. The door below this door. I'm really glad Prime 4 is gonna go back to like having like some really cool suit designs like Prime 2 did. Because Prime 1, it mostly just does recolors of the Varia suit for its suits. Which is fine, it's the traditional Metroid way of doing it, but I think it's so much cooler having like totally from the ground up designs for all of Samus's suits in their games. Metroid Dread, even if it has like the traditional suits, does just that, where like each suit design is like different, which is super cool. You know, I love the fusion suit as well. And like Prime 3 kind of has like radical suit designs, but like it basically has one suit that you use for the entire game that just gradually gets like subtly different with like one modification to it that you get late in the game. So it's like it's really not much the same as like what Prime 2 is doing, you know? But Prime 4 is like definitely going back to a Prime 2 style. Because they've shown off like that cool new like red suit in like all the trailers and stuff. It looks really cool. Oh, speaking of things that are really cool, now with the Annihilator Beam, I can enhance crystals like this, and it makes it so Ing are both drawn into the thing, and it instantly kills them. Super crystals. Because of the way it energizes with both dark and light. It's very cool. It's probably my favorite use of the Annihilator Beam. Oh, I can get this now. Phazon still hurts me with the light suit, but yeah, let's see. 82%, so here I'll do like the thing here, and then you can watch this guy run straight into the bubble and kill himself. It's like moths to a flame, if you'll pardon the pun. Can I get up there without having to go the long way? No. Damn. Yeah, I can go in this purple goopy water without, like, being hurt or anything now. It's very nice. I don't think there's anything down there for me, because the tree branches are blocking the way. The Ing really just said, I'm fed up with this world. Okay. I forget that the, there we go. The Annihilator Beam also targets onto, like, enemies directly, which can make it annoying if you're trying to do something like what I was specifically doing. Also, oh my god, I caught on that thing up there. I fed up with this world. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh god, I would read all those out loud, but I'm just like, should I be reading, like, the room quotes out of context out loud from Twitch chat? I guess now that I've explained where they're coming from, it's no big deal. But it's just like, if I just, like, started saying, like, all that shit without explaining myself, like, would people think I'm crazy? What the hell? Yeah, only cares about the first minute or so, so I wasn't talking about YouTube. Besides, I'm not even monetized. So it's like, yeah, not even an issue. I was just, like, talking about, like, I feel like I'd confuse people if I started saying quotes from the room without explaining. Because I don't think, I don't know how to get Twitch chat to show up in, like, the stream, like, the recording that I put on YouTube. Oh my god, that's why I keep bonking. There's an invisible platform here. Anyways. Another Sky Temple key. Blow that up, and there we go. Let's see, where next? Oh, there was a door back here that I could open. Mmm. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, just a slave room. Oh, hi, Mark. I don't think I'll ever get sick of watching that. They're just like, ooh, it's dark, so I run into it, and then, it kills them. Literally like moths to a flame. Except dark. And not light. Okay. Next key is in this room, I know. I can also survive Ingstorm now that I have the light suit. Yeah. It was this one! Oh my god. That was the one thing I was missing. Because, okay, Rain, for context, because you haven't watched part 1 or 2 yet. This is on a previous save that I just, like, started from scratch. So I beat the game previously and then went again for this playthrough. And because of that, all of my logbook scans carry over that I had from that playthrough. I was missing, like, 1 or 2 scans in the whole game. And I couldn't figure out where it was without just looking it up. So I've just been out here, like, habitually looking, like, scanning things. Obviously still, like, scanning, like, the lower ones. And bosses. Because I feel like that adds to the storytelling of, like, the stream. But I was also just, like, out here, like, scanning, like, random-ass enemies, random-ass, like, just random shit. And just, like, is this the thing? No. Is this the thing? No. I found it. It was that motherfucker. That one random crystal. Okay. Oh, we got some dark Metroids here. Here we go. The Sonic Boom acquired. This is the last primary ability. So all that's left now are just upgrades. So this is the super effect for the Annihilator Beam. Let's see if we can find like a flavor text for that item actually, because the items all have like flavor text, I believe. Charge combos, Sonic Boom. Is the Annihilator charge combo. It projects a wave of sonic force. Sonic Boom costs 5 missiles, 30 light ammo, 30 dark ammo to fire. Sonic Boom is most effective against multiple targets in an area. Okay, it doesn't give me like really any flavor text. But you saw like the animation in the cutscene of like Samus just like kind of casually shattering space-time with it. You know, as you do. Let's see if there's any items in here. I don't think so. I think this is just a room to pass through. Anything down here? Yes, there is a power bomb expansion. Grace says, yeah, don't worry about it. She's a lesbian. All lesbians can do that, right? You're right, Grace. And I'm a lesbian, so I should know. Especially trans lesbians. Trans lesbians are the most powerful of them all. Oh, there's one up there that I can get. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's just a ammo recharge station. I guess I'll take it. It's not like an item, it's just a... Yeah. Refills all my ammo, all my missiles, and all my beams. Okay. Anything else in the Dark World? I know there's one over here. Don't think there's anything to be found there. I already took care of that. Okay, so... then it's this way. Oh, here's one. I honestly forgot about this one. So that's one more missile down. So yeah, 85% of items, 11 more missiles. I'm gonna double check everything in this room, make sure there's nothing to be found. Pretty sure that's everything in this room. So then I go this way. And there is a missile down here. Yeah, 2 estradiol vials left. Because, I mean, Samus is a trans lesbian, as we all know. She gotta find those E-tanks. Which stands for estrogen. The number up there, that's how much estrogen she has left. And when you kill enemies, they drop estrogen to heal you. I mean, to give you more estrogen. Trans women just absorb estrogen from transphobes. Awesome. There wasn't like an item up there, was there? No, there isn't. Okay. Can I just kill these dark pirates by doing this? Yes, I can. Get fucked. Okay, that only just looks like it's a spider magnet surface, but it is in fact just a normal wall surface. So this raises the question, Grace. If Samus is trans woman, and she takes estrogen from transphobes, does this mean that space pirates are transphobes? Yes, obviously? Okay. I'm glad that we found a conclusion. We reached a conclusion on this dilemma. Have you seen Ridley? He's their leader, and very clearly transphobic. Yeah, I mean, he literally orphaned a child. And that child happens to be Samus, who we've already established is transgender. And not only did he orphan a transgender child, making her homeless, he also ate her parents. Honestly, transphobic behavior. Why else would he continually come to fight back Samus? True. If there's one thing we've learned from transphobes, it's that trans people live in their head rent-free more than trans people thinking about trans people. Like, genuinely, I think transphobes think about trans people more than trans people do. The only issue I see in this theory, Grace, is the fact that I, a trans lesbian, main Ridley in Smash Bros. Like, I don't think that I could reconcile with the fact that I, a trans person, would be playing as a transphobic character. So I think actually, Ridley is trans himself. I think this is the deep Metroid lore. And honestly, if he's a transphobic trans, oh my god, the only explanation. And honestly, if you think that this is the truth, this is the deep Metroid lore, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more deep Metroid lore, like the discussion of the trans themes in Metroid and discussing if Ridley is transgender, of which he is. Where the hell is the thing? Is it in this little alcove? Oh, it's right up there. Samus takes the estrogen from Ridley's body, so he only gets testosterone. How thoughtful of her to form a symbiosis. So, every time the space pirates have to rebuild Ridley after Samus kills him, is Ridley just getting bottom surgery? He's getting his trans surgeries done. You know, Samus kills him in Metroid 1. They make him into Meta Ridley. There, they give him his top surgery. That's why his chest is the weak point. And then he falls and he explodes at the end of Prime 1. But he gets built up again for Prime 3, because he's not in Prime 2. And he becomes... Okay, well, actually, I'm not going to spoil. But clearly then, when they rebuild him again for the next game, you know, he gets his bottom surgery too. Because he gets that big dick energy. Which, as we know, is the true sign that a trans mask has gotten his bottom surgery. I can't remember which wall it is, so I'm just gonna powerbomb this one. Hey, look at that. There's the powerbomb. That should be every powerbomb now, because I'm at 10. So now it's just 2 more energy tanks. Yeah, 1 more beam ammo upgrade, and then 11 more missiles. Thank you, Rain. Oh, finally, I can get through here again. Is this blow-upable? I'm gonna try and blow it up. It's not blow-upable, it just looks like you can blow it up. Power bombs are kind of funny. Especially in Metroid Fusion, because they give you an unholy number of them for no reason. Like, I think I need to look up how many power bombs they give you in Metroid Fusion for no reason. Let's see here. I'm gonna look this shit up. Okay, Metroid Fusion. Power-up locations. Power bombs. So there are 32 upgrades, each giving you 2 bombs. So there are 64 power bombs in Metroid Fusion. Oh, and I don't know if that's even counting the first one, which I think gives you like an extra like 10. So like, for context, this Prime 2 is like 10 power bombs. That's pretty high. That's reasonable. And Prime 1 is like 8 power bombs. That's a reasonable number. And then Metroid Fusion is like, no, you need like 70 of these bitches. Oh my god. Okay. Got another one of these puzzles. Okay. I guess I should try doing this one twice, make sure it's not that. Nice. So that's last beam mammal upgrade. So that leaves, we're at 88%. 2 of those are energy tanks. And then like 10 of them, I guess, are missiles? Yeah, 10 missiles, 2 energy tanks. Awesome. Is there something here I can blow up? No, only in the Light World version. Got the Sky Temple key. So that gets me to... Oh, what is it? I haven't been keeping close count. I got the 2 in Aegon now. That's 2 in the Temple Grounds. And I got 1 in Sanctuary, so 2 in Torvis and then 1 in Sanctuary left. Make my way to the light world. Oh shit, I forgot to jump. Alright. And just like I can ride the light rails that take me to the different maps, I can actually ride this too, and this takes me upwards to a different room. And there's at least 2 more of those. That's one of the energy tanks now, so 1 more to go. open this one with a super... Excuse me? Okay. Come to the light. Come on, come here. Fuck you. Fuck you. These bitches are so annoying, but thankfully, I can just do that now. Hit the invisible targets. And that's one more missile expansion down. So that means we are 90% done with the collectibles. Alright. Open up that door. I suppose I should actually come to the Sky Temple and show that off to show what these keys are even for. So yeah, there's 5, need 4 more. Okay. So 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 9 total. I guess the one that was returned here was the 10th, making it symmetrical. Well, I can scan these to get hints as to where the others are. Okay, those are the ones that... Okay. The words of A. Cool, you may find the key locks to our lost car. Loyal S. Junior. S. Jurs. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. Okay, that's where that one was. That's in Sanctuary Fortress. Bearer Pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple. Besides the marsh of a raining land. These are just saying the keys have been placed. Oh wait, I think I know where the 4th one is. The one that... Because there's 3 in the temple grounds for me to find, I remember. Right. I know exactly where this 4th one is. And it's extremely close. Like, literally, I just go through this door. And then I open this. And it's right there. Sky Temple key, so just 3 more. And 1 is in Sanctuary, 2 are in Torvus. Why, hello! Awesome. I don't think there's any other secrets to be found here. Motherfucker. There we go. I guess I should make sure there's nothing up there, too. Yeah, there's just ingworms there and nothing on the other side. Okay. Samus must be super dizziness resistant. Yeah, I've always wondered about what it's like for her inside the morph ball. Like, what's Samus's perspective? Because she kind of seems like she just turns into a ball of energy when she goes morph ball mode. So it's like, is it more like a hamster in a ball? Where she stays, like, relatively stable compared to the rest of the morph ball? Or, does she, like, you know, spin relative to the rest of it? What would that be called if it's like the center stays still but the rest of it spins? Wouldn't it be like gyro something? Gyroscopes? But the inside always stays right up. I kind of like to picture that's what it's like for Samus inside the ball. But I can't prove it. Oh no, it must be some bird magic. I got it! You know how birds, they can keep their heads still so that they can focus while the rest of their body moves? Yeah! Yeah, that's so that they can focus on things and see. Samus can do that because she is part bird. Oh my god, we cracked the code. We figured it out. I really just love how, with the whole Prime 1 and Prime 2 playthroughs, I've been, like, pretty serious, kind of taking things seriously, only, like, talking about the things that are happening, and then, like, here I am, just finding all the shit in Prime 2. Nothing else is really going on, I'm just looking for items, so now I'm just, like, devolving into talking about Samus being part bird, and that's how she stays still in the morph ball and doesn't get dizzy. The deep lore of transgender Ridley in addition to the transgender Samus. The moment you roll up, shenanigans ensue. Yeah, just about. I mean, part of that is also just more people to talk to means more fun things to talk about. But also, yes, some of it is definitely just nothing better to talk about. There's another Sky Temple key. Yeah. That's definitely been something I've been finding a little difficult to do. Is just finding things to talk about. Pass the time, especially when there's nothing much else going on when I'm just traveling. Definitely makes it easier when there's people to chit-chat with. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm at 210, so I have how many more missiles to find? 9 more missiles? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm just mentally sitting here like, okay, where are all of those? All 9 of those. Yeah, I just got a key. So there's only 2 keys left. Also, Rain, you weren't here for the previous stream, but this song is in fact a certified banger. So when you go back and watch the streams, there will be a whole section where I just kind of shut up and let you listen to this song. But I feel like we need another moment to just appreciate the total banger of a song that is Torvis Bog. No! Okay. That was definitely too early that I jumped. No. This was such a weirdly precise jump. That was way too early. No! Lock in. I got this. I got this. I got this. Jump. Jump. Hell yeah. I just needed to lock in. So that's all the energy tanks. At some point, I should send you there's a really nice, like, smooth jazz arrangement of Torvus Bog, and for people watching the VODs, you should definitely check it out. Literally just look up Torvus Bog smooth jazz. It's so good. And now we got another banger, because Torvus Bog just doesn't get enough of them. This one being a remix of Lower Brinstar from Super Metroid. Ooh, that sounds really good. You should send that to me too sometime, Rain. Jazz remix of Mario 64's results. A Mario Kart 64 winning results theme by Warm Reboot. People in the VOD, you can check that out too. Only 8 more missiles to go. Thanks again for keeping track, Rain. And I believe there should be one in this little section here. Okay, I got Samus particle accelerator. Seven more to go. These guys are silly. I like these guys. Here's another Sky Temple key. So that's the last one in Torvis. So now just one more over in the Sanctuary Fortress. I don't think there's any items in, like, this tunnel. And I believe I grabbed the other one. Oh, right, I can't go through that way. Let's see, what else could I be missing? I'm gonna check the sanctuary map. The key is in this room. And then there's like a little light beam that I can take with the light suit to get another item in this room. I think it's time to bust out the walkthrough here. Okay. There are missile expansions in the Forgotten Bridge, and I assume the walkthrough goes in order that you visit the rooms. Okay, so there's one missile expansion here. I think I got that one. I think it's right along the path. Hydro Dynamo Station. So that's this room. Yep, that one's right along the beaten path. Underground tunnel. Yep, got this one. Plaza access. That's the temple access. This one. Yeah, I believe I got that one. Okay, portal chamber. It might be down below. Oh, it's in Dark Tortoise. Portal chamber, portal chamber. Okay, portal chamber, yep, got that one. Abandoned work site. You'll need the grapple beam. Oh, I think that's, this. Nope, that's Path of Roots. Is that this one? Yeah, okay, got that one. And I got Path of Roots. Torvus Lagoon, you'll need gravity boost. Is that this one? Yes, okay, got that one. Gathering Hall, Spider Ball and 2 power bombs are needed. Gathering Hall. I think that's the one I just got, right? Because I did the half pipe in, like, the bottom of the thing. Like, I drained all the water and then, yeah. Yeah, that was the one I just got. Okay. Next is training chamber. Spider ball. Oh yeah, that's the, you move the statue. You move a statue to get this one, which I got. Oh yeah, because it goes to the elevator. Okay, Torvis Grove. That looks like it's up in the upper level of it. What is it? That's one I need. Okay. Let's go get that one. Yes, I gotta destroy these with power bombs. That's right, that's right. And then blow that one up. Definitely would have forgotten that without the help of the guide. Okay. So 6 more items. Alright. Let's see what the others are. Transit Tunnel South. Oh, that's the, that's the one I got with the Annihilator Beam right here. So just got that one. Under Temple, Dark Torvis Bog. With the screw attack, travel back to the Under Temple at the very depths of Dark Ether. Okay. So that should be my last one in Torvis Bog. Which means all the others would be either Temple Grounds, Sanctuary Fortress, or maybe Aegon Waste. It's possible I've missed one in Aegon Waste, but considering I did like a full check of the area, it feels a little less likely, but I can go through the guide just in case. Alright. Somewhere here it is. Can do some wall jumps. Theoretically. Bastards. Okay, come here. Come here, come here, come here. There you go. I hate the hunter-ing so much. It's so satisfying just being able to do that bullshit to them. There's one. So that's every missile upgrade in Torvus Bog. So now there's only 5 more items. 5 more missiles left for us to go. And I know where one of them is. It's in Sanctuary Fortress. Let me just go through and double check, make sure I got all the ones in Aegon Wastes, I guess. Well, actually, I'm gonna... Okay. Let's check the Aegon Waste ones. Sand Cache. Oh shit, there is one that I missed here. Okay. This is awkward. Alright. Transport to Aegon Waste. I think that's just up the elevator though. Yeah, the Aegon Waste one is right here. Might as well check the other ones while I am here, though. Sand cache, yep, got that one. Portal access. Yeah. Yeah, I got that one. Transport center, that's the room I'm in. So I got that one. Command center. I think I did miss that one too. Wrong way. So 1, 2, 3. Just gotta figure out where 2 more missiles are then. Okay, there's 1 more down. So 4 more missiles to go. Know where 2 of them are. Okay. So got the command center, storage B. Okay, yep, went into storage B, so got that one. In cache 4. Okay, yep, went into in cache 4, so would have gotten that one. Crossroads, Dark Aegon Wastes. Yeah, I think I got that one. Ventilation area A. Okay, there's one. You know, I come to think of it, I don't think I scanned him. Let's see what he says. I can go no further. Here in this reactor, I go to join my fallen mate, JSTL, in final rest. Though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. May my brothers find my burden, that the way to the Sky Temple will be opened at last. Okay. Fortunately, we got his key already. Alright, there's another one down. Need to make our way over there. Aw, damn. I was hoping I could just screw attack all the way over. I think it's, yes, it's connected to this room. Oh yeah, there's like this big cracked wall right here. Another one down, so only two more. I didn't know exactly where one of them is. And I am going to double check one of the rooms that I thought I got missile from, but I'm just gonna make extra doubly sure. Just make double sure I check. Okay, yeah, I got that one. Ventilation area A. Was that one I just grabbed? Yeah. Main reactor. Is that in the... Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. Got that one. Got the one in sand processing, because that was the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater one. Storage C. Pretty sure. Yeah, I got storage C. Storage A. Yep, just got that one. Mining Station A. Yep, just got that one too. Junction Site in Dark Aegon Waste. Oh, yep. We got that one. Warriors Walk, Dark Aegon Waste. From the picture, it looks like that's another yes, though. Yeah. Okay. That's Aegon Waste done. So that leaves... either Temple Grounds or Sanctuary Fortress for the last one. And let's check Sanctuary Fortress, because I know for a fact that that has one of the missiles and that has one of the keys. Well, the key that we need. Actually, it would be faster to go this way. Damn it, I took the wrong way again. Nice. Take this elevator. Nice little shortcut to Sanctuary. Fortress. Scroll down to Sanctuary Fortress on the guide and make sure we don't have any others missing. Okay. Hazing Cliff, that's literally this first room, but in the darker world, and I think because that's highlighted on my map, I did get that. Dynamo Works. Let's see. Did I get a missile in here? That's the... Upon defeating the Spider Guardian and receiving Spider Ball. Yep. Okay, I did get that one. I got that one. Hall of Combat Mastery. Okay, this room. Yep, that's the Spider Ball one. Main research. Yes, got that one. And I got that next one. Aerial Training Ing Hive. So, let's see. Is that this room? Yeah, did I get one here? I didn't get this one. Okay. So my two objectives then are aerial training site in the Ing Hive. So, let's see, my fastest way there would be to... Okay, got a route. Let's get gaming. Sorry for being a little disconnected there. I mean, I was kind of just going through the walkthrough and checking everything off the list, making sure we got the things, because unfortunately this game and Prime 1 don't have like a system to mark off which collectibles you got and which ones you haven't gotten. So you kind of just gotta keep a really good mental track of that, and also probably have a walkthrough. But at least Prime 3 gives you like an option where it will deliberately mark off every item in the game for you. So then you can just walk and get them. And you don't need to actually pull up a guide for that one. It's very convenient. Okay. Alright, let's take out these bitches before they cause more problems. Alright. There's one down, one left to go. Thanks for sticking through me through all this. I know it's pretty boring. Just kind of checking off things from the list, but that's how it goes when there's 100% ending, and I want to show the 100% ending. Alright. All right. And there is the last Sky Temple key. Leaving only one more item left in the game for me to grab. It just came to my attention that I never got to try out the Sonic Boom yet. Let's try it on this guy. He is gone. Like, just straight up, he disappeared. No more that guy. I think his name is an Ing Smasher. It's one of the robots that the Luminoth built to fight the Ing that got stolen and repurposed by the Ing. Right. In my head, it is just playing the funny animation of low poly Samus dancing to this song as I go to get this last missile. Yay! 100%! Let's fucking go! Now we can just go fight the final boss. You wonder what the lowest percent possible is? I I don't know. I don't know for Prime 2. I don't follow speedruns for the Prime games as closely as I do for the 2D games. I know that you can do 0% in Fusion, which is apparently very, very hard. And it requires doing like a very, very hard trick to skip one missile that the game otherwise literally forces you to obtain. Like, it's like a frame perfect trick. Okay, no, I took the wrong route for the fastest way to the final boss fight. Sorry, I've just been like trying to time the shots and like other actions with like the little like song where they're going ba-dum bum ba bum ba-dum bum bum. Just trying to like shoot the power beam for like every low clap, or like getting the cannon to fire at the same rate as that. Kill those motherfuckers. Oh, actually, you know what I should do before I do go? I should go back to my ship for a full recharge. Full health, full ammo, full missiles. Which, luckily, that's not very far from here. You ever notice how spiky Samus's kneecaps are in the light suit? If you try to break her kneecaps, you'll regret it. Yeah, You'll probably get very stabby-jabbied. Anyways, hello, ship. Are we almost ready? Because it is finally time to put an end to this. All Sky Temple keys have been returned. You can now enter the Sky Temple. Damn it. Okay. There we go. The last light of ether. Emperor Ing, head, ruler of the Ing horde. Target will form numerous tentacles to defend itself. Eliminate them to weaken its defenses. Like its brethren, the Emperor Ing is a metamorph. It has molded itself around the precious energy controller, and will defend it to the death, using its own body as a shield and a weapon. Destroy the tentacles it generates to weaken the creature and its defenses. So we're gonna wanna start by taking out the tentacles using our missiles is a great way to do this. Make sure we jump over that attack. Still one more tentacle to take out. And then once the tentacles are down, you'll go into this state where we can open fire. We'll want to use the Annihilator Beam. You can watch the health bar deplete by doing that. And then rinse and repeat. Attacks out. Get ready for the Annihilator Beam. Okay, there's phase 1 down. Emperor Ing Chrysalis, regenerating Ing ruler. Target's regen shell is magnetically charged. 11 weak points have been detected. Target them with concussive blast to shatter the regen shell. So we go spider mode on this thing, and we use bombs here, and we try and blow up the tentacles that come out. You can use normal bombs, but I also find power bombs are really nice against these things. So they can be quite annoying to actually kill. Not to mention you'll be dealing with all these smaller Ing coming to attack you. You'll get lots of items back though, so don't worry about using your power bombs. Got both of those. That one down. go. Got another power bomb back. Alright, that's phase 2 down. And time for the final phase. Mutated Emperor Ing, altered ruler of the Ing Horde. Further phase-on mutation of the Emperor Ing has occurred. The creature seems to only take damage when its heart is light or dark. Find a way to change the heart to one of these colors. Further exposure to phase-on has mutated the Emperor Ing. The creature's energized heart is unstable. Beams of opposite polarity can damage the heart. Overloading the heart with energy may cause it to exceed critical mass. So just as the scan told us, you're gonna wanna do some attacks to change the polarity of the heart, and then do some nice charge shots with the beam of the opposite element. It's back to normal, so you can do some typical attacks there, I believe. Or, actually, I believe you'll want to use, like, Dark Beam or Light Beam. You can also use Annihilator for either form. It should be able to do damage either way. Dark Beam is it's a lot less easy to land than Light Beam is, unfortunately. Let's do some Annihilator shots. Usually it likes to do more enemy spawns to give you some more beam ammo, but I've been getting pretty unlucky. Oh, there we go. Didn't really get any though because I'm out of all my ammo. Luckily, if you do a charge shot, you can still do at least some shots with your elemental weapons and not just your power beam. I don't think I'm going to be really getting any big attacks in like this though, so I think my best bet is to just go for the Emperor. Oh, I saw some ammo. Yes. Got him. Let's fucking go.
Yay, Missy.
My wife is here to say hi.
Hello. I'm probably pretty quiet.
Yeah, you're probably a little bit quiet, but that's okay. And now the planet is exploding. There's the door.
It's not a Metroid game if the planet doesn't explode.
It really isn't a Metroid game, yeah, if the planet doesn't explode at the end. Okay. Can I get a little bit more ammo like this? Run, run, run? Why should I run? It's not like the planet is gonna explode.
I moved, bitch.
Dark Samus is still here, not letting us go. Which means only one final face-off. Morphology. Dark Samus supercharged with Phazon energy. Target's Phazon energy weaponry and defense systems are at full power. Phazon exposure has rendered Dark Samus invisible to your Dark Visor. Scans indicate that Dark Samus has absorbed tremendous levels of Phazon into her body. Too much, perhaps. She can't vent Phazon energy in the form of destructive blasts and protective shields. Doing so will help her maintain stability. Exposure to Phazon has rendered her invisible to the Dark Visor. These new abilities, combined with her already formidable arsenal, place Dark Samus at the highest threat level. Also, can I just say, this design for Dark Samus is super cool. How she's like translucent. And here, I can zoom in if I press... Oh, no. That's Dark Samus too. Damn it. Here, I can still zoom in if I... Oh, right here's the zoom. So yeah, like the way you can see like what's underneath her helmet, the way she's got like 3 different eyes and like it's like a skull. You got like all like the veins and other systems underneath. Like, ooh, it's so cool. Definitely reminiscent of Metroid Prime as well. Making the connection between Dark Samus and Metroid Prime all that much clearer. By doing a charge beam and then collecting those particles of Phazon that she emits during that attack. As you can see, it lets us do a super-powered attack against her. And that's the only way to damage her when she starts doing this attack. Of course, can't absorb those big blasts that she does. Just gotta go for the little ones. Oh, but then she ended the attacks, so I didn't get the chance to use one on her. Oh, damn it. Got hit instead of absorbing one. Nice. Are we gonna get another one? No. Alright. Just going in to do her big attack again. I also like how the theme for this whole escape sequence is straight out of Metroid 1. It's the escape theme from the original, which is a really nice touch. Most other games just use Ridley's theme. So it's nice to see the other Escape theme get acknowledged for once. Yeah, she does this attack a lot. I've definitely ran out of time, like on one of my first playthroughs, I think. Probably my first playthrough, because I didn't realize that you had to absorb the attack. Because you can scan her during when she does this and find that out, but I didn't think to do that. Okay, almost got her. Oh, god damn it, that could have been the finisher move. Okay. Let's fucking go! And with that, Dark Aether is no more. And the light has been returned to the moths. The rest of the surviving Luminoth freed from their slumbers. Samus gives back her light suit. God, I love that moment from Samus. Just no words, just a wave goodbye. Another mission done. Now here's a reason why I wish this game got a remaster. Because, her face looks very Uncanny Valley in the original versions for Prime 2. Yeah. I mean, this was 2004, but oh my god, like, she looks better in the original version for Prime 1. And nowhere near as good as she looks in the remaster for Prime 1. Like, oh my god. And then there'll be one more scene for post-credits. The 100% one, but that was Metroid Prime 2. Definitely my favorite of the trilogy. And a top 3 Metroid game for me in general. Right up there with Super Metroid and Metroid Dread. I think this game does so much to improve over Metroid Prime 1. Which I've gushed about throughout this playthrough a little bit. Like, I love how much better designed the world is. Like, when there's only really 2, like, extraneous bits of backtracking compared to all of the backtracking that's happening in Prime 1, like, I definitely have to give, like, the game, like, kudos for that. But also, like, oh my god, like, all of the new original power-ups that are in Prime 2, like the dark suit, the light suit, both of the new visors. I love the Seeker missiles. Those are so cool, and I'm glad, like, they kept coming back in both Prime 3, but also in Metroid Dread. There's a variation of them. And then there's other cool shit, like the returning, like, Boost Ball and Spider Ball, which those were both in Prime 1, of course. But I feel like even then, they're both used even better than how Prime 1 used them. Like, the fact that you can now boost out of a Spider Ball, like, track in order to do, like, some more complex platforming puzzles, honestly just makes it all the more fun. And, like, yeah, not to mention how beautiful, like, most of the world is. I kind of already mentioned that Aegon Waste isn't my favorite area, it's just kind of a desert. But, oh my god, Torvus Bog and especially the Sanctuary Fortress make up for it. Like, god damn. Sanctuary Fortress is so cool. And Quadraxis, definitely one of the coolest bosses in the series. I love the hell out of Quadraxis. I think really only Metroid Dread kind of competes in terms of, like, how fucking good the boss fights are. Maybe Samus Returns. I do like Samus Returns, but it can get a little repetitive given the structure of that video game. But that's for another time. But yeah. Prime 2. Such a good fucking game. And I'm pretty excited for Prime 3, actually. Prime 3 is typically my least favorite of the trilogy, but I think it still has some good stuff, and I don't know why, but I've just been, like, particularly excited to get back into it for this marathon I've been doing of the Prime trilogy. Maybe it's just because we're so close to Prime 4 and I'm, like, excited to revisit Prime 3 to kind of see what ideas worked and didn't work in that one that maybe Prime 4 will iterate upon. Or, you know, maybe it's just because I'm in that Metroid hyperfixation mode. But either way, it'll be fun. I hope I'll see you all then. Looks like Dark Samus isn't done yet. Looks like we'll just have to continue the story off tomorrow. Starting with Metroid Prime 3. Alright. Bye.